everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be about my light, fresh, sweet citrus scents. So if you would like to know my thoughts and opinions about these perfumes, please stay tuned. Okay, so today I have about 12 or 13 fragrances I am going to speak about on my little perfume tray. For the most part, they're like light smelling fragrances. Some of them are like sweet and citrusy, but for the most part they are light fragrances. You don't have to worry about them having a heavy beast mode scent. So yes, let's move on to the first fragrance. So the first fragrance I am going to talk about is this is highly talked about within the YouTube fragrance community, and it's a sweet musky fragrance mainly, but it's also unisex. It's like a floral woody musk sweet fragrance, and it is called Skin Reserve Blend by the Clean Reserve brand. So right here, if you can see, hopefully it's not too much of a glare. But yeah, this is a fragrance that is mainly, well, it's highly talked about in the fragrance community. And I see why, because this fragrance, it smells so nice. And yes, I do think this can be a unisex fragrance, even though it's like on the musky, very light sweet side. And it does give a floral and really woody. It has a leather note in it, which, if you know by now, I don't like leather, but I don't think it has anything like suede or leather smell to it. It also has praline, tonka bean, and salt, to name a few of the notes, but the accords also listed as like animalic and lactonic, which in my opinion, I don't really get that. I do get sweet, musky, floral, woody type, and it's supposed to be a skin scent fragrance, but once you spray it on yourself, it kind of like amplifies it and take it to the next level. So it does smell. It has like a slight change in it, and it does step up the fragrance scent on your skin. So yeah, this is Skin Reserve Blend by Clean Reserve. If you come across this fragrance, one, if it's like at your retail store, I say get it. I think it's a safe blind buy. I purchased mine at Marshall's. They had a few of them there, and this is the 1.7 ounce bottle. I think I paid like somewhere between, I think, $30 to $40. I actually want to get a bigger bottle to this because this is such a nice and pretty scent. And yeah, I think you should have this in your collection. This is, like I said, a safe blind buy and also safe to wear, especially like if you're in an office space, you can definitely wear this. You don't really have to like go heavy, like spray so many sprays when you're wearing it outside. It's like a light, fresh, type of scent. So yeah, once again, this is Clean Reserve, the Skin Reserve blend. The next perfume is called Davidoff Cool Water, and it's the Jasmine and Tangerine. So hopefully you can see that. And this is the 3.3 fluid ounce. I don't know if you can. So it's the 3.3 fluid ounce. So let me tell you about this brand. I personally wasn't a fan of the original, so I didn't know how to take once I came across this fragrance, but I'm glad I did give it a chance. And also, I'm not really a fan of like heavy jasmine scents, but this jasmine and tangerine mix is such a very nice scent. This really gives off like fresh citrus, and not like a heavy citrus at all. It's really light. If anything, it would give more of like a a fresh scent, like something that if you're the type like you like to wear this type of scent after getting out of a shower, like you don't want something that's doing way too much, this is the fragrance. I like this fragrance so much that I purchased a backup. Okay, I purchased the backup. As you can see, it is not even open, and I got it for $24.99 at Burlington. And like I said, this is the 3.3 fluid ounce. It is really nice, really, really nice. I think this is also a safe blind buy. It's not heavy on the jasmine. It's not heavy on the tangerine. It is like a super freshy type light citrus and like a sweet scent too. It's not sweet at all. So if you're thinking like, oh no, forget that. No, it's like mainly on the freshy side. Also, this is the EDT version. It's definitely on the lighter end. So this is also for someone who, like I said, doesn't want to wear something too heavy. It's not going to last like 8+ hours, but I feel like it does give like a decent wear, especially if you have like kids and you just want to spray this to go to the park with them. You can spray this if you want to go to like brunch, like it gives more daytime vibes in my opinion. Also, for some reason you cannot find the accords and the notes listed on Fragrantica with this perfume, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, that it came out maybe earlier this year or sometime late last year, I think. So I don't know. I felt like the notes and the course should have been listed on Fragrantica by now. But according to Google, the scent has been described as the fusion of the untamed sea alongside nature's finest facets. The floral aura of jasmine is skillfully complemented by the sun-kissed signature of tangerine. Whatever they're saying, it's a nice, light, freshy, very light on the sweet and citrus side fragrance. So if you're into something like this, yeah, it is the Davidoff Cool Water Jasmine and Tangerine. So the next fragrance is by Justin Bieber, and it is called The Key. So this is what the perfume bottle looks like, and it has like this little keychain right here, and you can clip it on, clip it off. This is what the bottle looks like. And this is the 3.4 ounce, and it's the Eau de Parfum. So I purchased this off of Amazon. I forgot how much I paid for it. This perfume is so pretty. And honestly, I'm going to get into like the main accords and the notes real quick. But this fragrance is, like I said, all of them are light. This is definitely on the light side, but because it's also like a fruity, sweet scent and like very light, I know it sounds weird, but if this wasn't a perfume and this was something else, I just feel like it's something that you could just eat. It just smells so good. And it is listed as a floral fruity fragrance. So yeah, it's fruity, it's sweet, it's musky. So this has boysenberry, pear, osmanthus, peach. It has mandarin orange, musk, vanilla. I mean, and that's just to name a few. This perfume is very pretty. If you have this perfume, you know what I'm talking about. This you can also, this you can also give to like the little girls in your family, your daughter, maybe like a niece or a goddaughter, somebody like that. I feel like this is more, anyone could wear this, but it would definitely start from the younger side up. Or if you just like, you know, musky, fruity, sweet fragrances, then yeah, it's for you. But what I'm just saying is, for like the little girls or the teenagers that started their perfume collection, definitely I feel like this is a safe blind buy for them. And also they have it in the smaller size, so you don't have to get the large bottle. This is very, very pretty to wear, and I feel like you can wear this any and everywhere. This is safe to wear anywhere. You don't really have to spray heavy, but yeah, you can if you want, but I wouldn't do too much because that would probably ruin the essence of the fragrance, and that's saying something for somebody who's a heavy sprayer. But yeah, this is The Key by Justin Bieber. Very pretty, light, floral, sweet, musky scent. And like I said, it's a safe blind buy. So yeah. So this next fragrance is by Mont Blanc, and it is called a Signature. And this is what the bottle looks like. So it has like a little, like probably a flower on top. And it's a like a creamy white bottle with like gold hardware. And this is the 3 fluid ounce bottle. And it's also an EDP. So this fragrance is very, very pretty. It's on the like musky sweet side, and it's also listed as an amber floral fragrance. So some of the notes listed in this perfume is peony, ylang ylang, clementine, magnolia, white musk, and benzoin, to name a few. I think due to the ylang ylang note, it's definitely given more on the creamy side. It is so pretty. It is like, it's really light too. I feel like this is also a safe blind buy. You can wear this, I feel like, mainly during the day, more like springtime, in the office. And I'm going to reference the office a lot because it's kind of difficult if you work in an office, you know, whether you are in a cubicle or not, you have to like be mindful of what you wear in those type of areas, because you know, depending on what you wear, it can be very offensive, it can be very loud. So these fragrances today, I'm gonna probably reference office probably a lot. But yeah, this can be worn in the office. It's very light, it's creamy, it's on the fresh, fruity side, a very light floral. I feel that the young girls can wear this too because it's not heavy. It's not on like the beast mode side, like an oud or something like that. It's very, I feel like, very light and fluffy. So yeah, I feel like the younger girls, the teenagers can wear this. Anyone who's into this type of fragrance. So this is Mont Blanc Signature. So this next perfume is by Givenchy, and it is called Irresistible. So this is what the bottle looks like. Very pretty. And I purchased this at Macy's. And this is the EDP, and it's the 2.6 fluid ounce. So 80 ml. If you have this perfume, then you know the business she gives, right? This is such a pretty, pretty scent. And I'm glad I came across it when I did in Macy's because I almost passed it up. So pretty. But let's just get into the main accords real quick. So it's musky, fruity, sweet, rose, floral, powdery, woody, and fresh, just to name a few. So this is a floral, fruity fragrance. And some of the notes are pear, rose, iris, musk, and Virginia cedar. So this fragrance, as I've stated, is a very pretty, very enjoyable fragrance. If you have in your collection, I think you should actually put this down as maybe part of your wish list if you do not have it, or at least go and see about it in Macy's. I'm not sure if they have it at Sephora or Ulta, but yes, try at Macy's because they should still have this out and about. This is a fragrance. It is very beautiful. I don't know how much more I can rave about it, but it is a very beautiful scent. The vibes it gives is more like on the daytime vibe, or even if you want to wear it at night, I would wear it during like the summertime, nighttime, when it's like, when it's not really hot, and it gives like that really nice cool breeze, like during that time of the year, during the summer. It's very beautiful. I also feel like this is a safe to wear around a lot of people. I don't think you're gonna get those like nasty stares. It's definitely not on the beast mode spectrum as far as it being like heavy, but it's very like sweet, musky, powdery, and slightly woodsy. So this perfume, it's very beautiful. If you have this perfume, list down in the comments how do you feel about the fragrance, and do you also have a backup? I actually need to get a backup to this because I really don't want to run out of it. Now it looks like I don't really use it, but I do spray it, not as much as my favorite go-tos, but I need to keep this out because I miss wearing this. It is so pretty. So this is Irresistible by Givenchy. So this next fragrance is by Jennifer Lopez, and it is called, if you're able to see it, it's called Still. So they have it written on the back, but the front is what it looks like. So that's what it's giving. This is the 3.4 ounce. And I purchased this at Burlington, and it was a decent price. So yeah, please check this fragrance out. So the main accords are white floral, green, fresh, spicy, citrus, fruity, powdery, musky, just to name a few. It is listed as a floral fragrance. Some of the notes to this fragrance are mandarin orange, apple, rice, white pepper, honeysuckle, orange blossom, freesia, musk, sandalwood, iris, and amber, just to name a few. This perfume has a lot of notes listed. So this perfume is also a pretty scent. If you have this, then you know what I'm talking about. It's definitely like gives off a light, musky, like a light citrus, but more on the, I feel like the musky floral. To me, this fragrance is very soothing. This fragrance is very affordable, and this also gives me like vibes of being in near like water for some reason. And that's probably where the fresh accord comes in, because for some reason it does give me something like being by the water. Just very calming, soothing scent. It's very pretty. I don't know how, I don't even know if I'm like really giving a really good description of this perfume. It's just a very beautiful scent. If you have this, or if you actually if you come across it, please at least smell it. And if you can't, find out what their return policy is, purchase it, spray it, and then let it settle and see how you like it. It's a very beautiful scent. You can just wear this out anywhere, and I'm pretty sure you're going to get compliments on this. It's just very beautiful. If you're more into like musky, like very light citrus floral scents, I think you would like this. This would definitely be up your alley. So yeah, this is Still by Jennifer Lopez. So the next perfume is by Calvin Klein, and it is called CKN2U, and this is what the bottle looks like. So here, CKN2U for her. And this is the 3.3 fluid ounce. So it's like an indent here. And when I first got this, to me it looked like the old-fashioned milk bottles. So some of the main accords are citrus, aromatic, vanilla, green, powdery, woody, and amber. This is listed as a amber floral fragrance. And some of the notes are pink grapefruit, Sicilian bergamot, red currant leaf, cactus, vanilla, red cedar, and amber, just to name a few. This fragrance, in my opinion, I feel like it gives more, honestly, majority of these fragrances, but this definitely gives off more like spring, summertime vibes, daytime vibes. If you are into citrus scents, this is definitely the fragrance for you. I think you would like it, and I think you should pick it up. I purchased mine from Burlington for a reasonable price. I think it was like between $20 to $25. They also have a 5-ounce bottle, so a much bigger bottle. So I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe I should get that one because I do like this scent. I feel like this is also a safe buy. I mean, unless you're just not into citrus, then yeah, don't get it. But I think this is a safe blind buy, especially during like the summer, springtime. Definitely if you are heading like somewhere near water, you want to enjoy the breeze and you don't really want to get into the water. So something like near like maybe, I don't know, a pool, or if you want to go to the beach and you want to walk on the boardwalk, something like that, is giving that like fun vibes. So there are a lot of mixed reviews about this fragrance in Fragrantica. It's either you like it or you don't. So it gives off like a fresh, clean, powdery vanilla scent. I like it. Like I said, if you're not into citrus, this is probably not going to be your thing. It does come off pretty strong, maybe with the grapefruit, but I like it. It's in my collection. I'm definitely wear it all through spring and summertime, and I am thinking about getting maybe the 5-ounce bottle because I really like it. So yeah, this is a CK Into You for Her by Calvin Klein. So this next fragrance is by Zara, and it is called Wonder Rose Summer. And this is what the bottle looks like. Very pretty. And this is the EDT version, and it is the 3.4 fluid ounce. So some of the main accords are fruity, sweet, white floral, and vanilla. It is listed as a floral fruity fragrance. And the 3 notes are fruity notes, jasmine, and vanilla. So we know Zara usually dupes for a lot of fragrances, and they also do not last a long time. But this perfume is pretty, 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 pretty. It's such a pretty, pretty, pretty scent. And I know I'm spraying a lot of perfume, but this is so pretty. And yes, I'm a heavy sprayer. It smells so good. If you are into fruity, sweet vanilla scents, definitely you're going to like this. Now, during this time of the year, like during the fall, winter time, this most likely is not going to be out. I mean, hence why it's called Wonder Rose Summer. So this may make another appearance next summer. You could probably get it online, maybe the Zara website. So check for it. And also check on Fragrantica to see if you like it. But I mean, it's only 3 notes, which was the fruity notes, the jasmine, and the vanilla. It is not heavy on the jasmine at all. If anything, it's more on a lot of like the fruity notes and vanilla. I think that combination alone, honestly, if they could have just kicked out the jasmine and just dealt with like the vanilla and the fruity notes, I think this perfume still would have definitely outdone itself, but I guess they had to show Jasmine some love. This is a very pretty scent. I think even the younger girls, the teenagers, would like this if they're into sweet, fruity fragrances. Even someone that's in their 20s and they want to start their perfume collection. Honestly, any age could wear this, but just looking out for the younger girls, if you are starting their collection, I think this is safe to purchase for them. I think they will also enjoy it a lot. They will probably this will probably be one of the fragrances that they would reach for a lot because it's given like more like fun, youthful, sweet, fruity, like that type of vibe. So I think they would enjoy this, but I think anyone who's into it will also enjoy it too. So yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't last a long time. So you can probably heavy spray with this or respray during the day. Well, obviously, for the women that choose to take their perfume bottle with them and put it in their bag, or maybe they may have the smaller size perfume for this. You can probably put that in your bag and maybe also give that size to the little ones as well. So yeah, this is Zara Wonder Rose a Summer. Definitely get your hands on this. So this next perfume is by Versace, and it is called Eros Parfum, the EDT version. And this is what the bottle looks like. Very pretty. And this is what the top looks like. This is the 1.7 fluid ounce. So the EDP is the one that it's like it has like a gold plate on the front, and the EDT is the one that you can see through it. So just in case you were wondering which one you have, this one is the EDT, and then the gold, like the full gold plate on the front, would be the EDP. So I would like to know what the EDP smell like. I mean, obviously it will be heavier than the EDT version, but this version is pretty nice as well. Some of the main accords are citrus, fruity, sweet, white floral, floral, musky, and fresh. This is listed as a floral, woody musk fragrance. And some of the notes are Sicilian lemon, raspberry, white currant, mandarin orange, orange blossom, jasmine, magnolia, musk, and woody notes, just to name a few. I feel that this perfume gives more of like the citrus, fruity, musky, maybe even fresh vibes. The citrus notes and the raspberry is a nice combination of the few, because there are a few citrus notes in this fragrance. Definitely giving more on the summertime, daytime vibes. If you are into a citrus, then this is definitely something that you would like and you should have in your collection. And it's also like a light, fresh scent. It will definitely project well during the warmer months. It's like definitely like a juicy scent. And you are definitely sure to get compliments wearing this fragrance. This is Versace Eros Parfum EDT. So this next perfume is by Paco Rabon. It is called Lady Million. So this is what the bottle looks like. Very pretty. Kind of like a diamond shape. It is the EDP version and it is 2.7 fluid ounce. Some of the main accords are white floral, honey, sweet, citrus, fruity, animalic, and amber. It is listed as a floral fruity fragrance. And some of the notes are raspberry, Amalfi lemon, neroli, African orange flower, gardenia, white honey, patchouli, and amber. So this fragrance may be one of the perfumes out of this collection that I'm showing you to be a little bit on the stronger, just a tad stronger than the rest of the fragrances, but I still feel like it's light enough to definitely wear during the daytime, springtime, summertime vibes. The pretty citrus and like the raspberry and the white honey mixed together gives it a very nice scent. I feel like the neroli and the African orange flower is probably what gives it, like it makes the perfume a little bit on the heavier side. But other than that, I mean, it's a very pretty, gorgeous fragrance. You will definitely get compliments wearing this. This, in my opinion, would not give like the gourmand part of the spectrum. So even though it has the white honey, it's not giving gourmand. It's like a sweet white floral type of scent. It's like an easy reach for like daytime or nighttime. And I'm pretty sure it will project well during the winter months. So this is a Paco Rabon Lady Million. This next perfume is by Dolce & Gabbana, and it is called Shine. And this is one of the flankers for this line. The original is the color green. But like I said, this is the flanker. So this is the yellow one with the pretty flower at the top. And this is the 2.5 fluid ounce. And I purchased this at Macy's. Some of the main accords to this are fruity, sweet, tropical, ozonic, tuberose, and citrus, salty, woody, and white floral. This is listed as a floral fruity fragrance. Some of the notes are mango, grapefruit, tuberose, sea salt, orange blossom, jasmine, white musk, Australian sandalwood, and white woods. This is definitely perfect for the spring, summertime, daytime vibes as well. This is like sweet, fruity, slightly powdery, and woody. The other two notes listed that I didn't say, it has a solar notes and ozonic notes. When it comes to those two, I don't really think I would know what solar and ozonic notes would be. Like, unless it's more like an airy type of scent. I mean, I don't really smell the mango in this perfume, and that would have been a nice touch to this, but definitely like on the floral, musky, woody side, this is definitely what it's given. So if you're into those type of notes, which would be wrapped up in a scent, this would be the perfume for you. So yeah, this is Dolce & Gabbana's Shine. So this is the last and final scent for today, and this is by BCBG Max Zaria, and it is called Bon Chic. So this is what the bottle looks like. Very pretty, like the flower for the top. Very pretty. And it is a 3.4 fluid ounce. This was actually affordable at Burlington. I'm trying to think if it was $19. If not, probably between $19 to $25 maybe. But I think it was under $25. So the main accords to this perfume are fruity, sweet, tropical, fresh, floral, and powdery. This is listed as a floral fruity fragrance. So some of the notes are pear, raspberry, mango, orange blossom, violet, pink peony, vanilla, cashmere musk, and woody notes. So this is a very pretty fragrance. This kinda may even be a dupe to the Paris Hilton perfume. It's definitely giving off similar vibes. This can be an exact dupe to that perfume. So if you have that, then you know what this smells like. But this is so pretty, just the design of the bottle itself. And they have other ones. They have it in pink and in purple, and I have the pink one as well, but we're going to talk about the yellow one today. It is such a pretty, light, sweet smelling fragrance. It can also, maybe some people may think that it could be like a synthetic scent. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is it kind of also gives me like You know, like those Barbie, would it even be a, but just like Barbie dolls, maybe baby dolls, they have like that sweet, like plasticky scent. That's what it kind of also is giving. But I mean, it's still a very pretty scent. It can also come off like bubble gumish. This, in my opinion, I think this would really be cute for like the teens, like something like they can just spray and wear around, like going to the mall or something like that. That's what it's kind of giving. It's very more on the youthful end, in my opinion. If you're into these type of scents, according to the notes I described, then you will probably also enjoy this pretty fragrance. This is BCBG Maxa Zaria Bon Chic. So that is it for today's video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.